Hey guys, welcome to today's video where I created this super cute and easy, I don't really know what to do look. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Alright you guys, so this is my first official video. I don't really know what look I'm going to create. I'm just going to kind of go with it and do whatever I do. I just came out the shower, so my hair is still a little bit wet. I'm going to do my regular schmegular, I don't know what the hell look to do today, so let me just throw on some makeup kind of thing. And then I guess we'll kind of go from there. And I want to show you guys what I do, like my regular like stuff, like how I do my base and like my regular schmegular stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just going to do what I do. So let's just hop right into it. I always start with my face, like my base, like my foundation and stuff. So I've already done my skincare. I've already prepped my skin, good to go. On a daily basis, like a regular schmegular day, I don't wear primer. I'm not a big primer fan. I don't feel like it does too much for me. Yes, I've tried God knows how many primers, but I don't really wear primer on a regular day. So yeah, my primer was my skincare, I guess. I don't know, whatever moisturizer I tend to use that day depending on how I feel. I just go on my damp or wet beauty blender. My favorite, like of all time, like my holy grail, favorite foundation in the whole entire world, okay, is Maybelline. Yeah, you'd think, right? My favorite brand's Maybelline. Anyways, this is my favorite product, guys. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is the hydrate and smoothing formula. My personal shade is 120. That's what works for me. I can use it in the summer as well as the winter. This is perfect for me. It's literally the best, hands down, the best. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is the applicator because like it's hard. So I just usually stick it right on my face, or I stick it, I don't know how people put it on the back of their hand. This is always like sliding off. I just put it directly onto my face or in the palm of my hand. People think I'm crazy, but whatever. It is what it is. Whatever. Yeah. Boom. I feel like going for like a cute, soft, like a nice look, like a cutie patootie. I don't feel like being like a hottie today. Oh my god. What I really like about this foundation is that it's very buildable, and even with layering it, it doesn't get cakey or like gross. I feel like this one layer gives me like a nice dewy even complexion. Don't forget to get your ears. Hello. And then whatever's remaining, I'm just gonna drag down my neck. All done with that. And then I'm gonna go in with some concealer. And this is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. So it looks like, I love the top, super cute. And a lot of people say this reminds them of Shape Tape. I've never personally tried Shape Tape before. I've watched 1,000,001 tutorials or reviews, I guess, of it, but I don't know. I'm in Canada and they don't really sell it here, so you know, I'm not really gonna do that. Blend my foundation all the way to my hairline, so kind of like this first, and then what's remaining on my sponge I'm gonna do above my eyes. So that's how I usually place my concealer for like a regular day. If I'm going out, I'm going full glam, girl. This is not the tutorial for you if you're trying to look for a glam look. I go glam, trust me. But for today's look, we're just going to keep it simple, natural. My regular schmegular. This is my regular. This is just how I do. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with this guy right here. Again, this is my holy grail. Yeah, you guessed it. Another Maybelline product. This is the Fit Me Loose Powder. Notice that the loose powder is a dupe for the Laura Mercier. This came out and I was like, oh, let me try it. I love it so much. 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 It's great. Amazing. I love it. And it's less than half the cost. Like, hello. The shade that I'm going to be using today is Light. This is a precision foundation brush. One thing I learned from Nicole Concilio is she always takes her beauty blender right before she sets it to make sure there's no creasing. So I always just go ahead, just make sure there's no lines, and then I go ahead and just kind of press it in. So now I'm going to do the under part of my eye. I'm going to go ahead and make sure there's no creasing. And I'm going to go do the exact same thing. Just making sure I really get in there. And just tap. Tap, 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 tap. I just kind of go like that with my powder. And I always tap off extra because you don't want to look cakey, because that's not cute. What I'm going to use for my brows today is going to be this Wattier Brow Essentials. This is how I do my regular schmegular brows. Next product I'm going to go in here is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. This is how it looks. I never really used brow gels until college, and then when I discovered it, I was like, why have I been living without brow gel for my whole life? What the hell? So here I am, using brow gel every day. That is how I do my brows. Now let's move on to my eyes. The look that I do when I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't know how I did all that. Anyways, so I use this palette here. I'm just going to go in with a large blending brush. I'm just going to go in my crease and do a medium brown. The color here called Incense. So anyways, I'm just going to go and tap that in. And then I'm going to blend out. Just start blending it out. So after I do just a simple outer V smoke, I'm going to take a flat brush. I'm going to take a little bit of a darker shade from the same palette. This one is called Volatile, right over here. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. And then I'm going to take the same side. I'm just going to blend it in. I'm going to go ahead with my finger. For shimmers, I love my finger. I definitely prefer not to use brushes unless I'm going to be using that wet, but I do prefer a drier formula. I'm going to go ahead, this shade right over here, and this one's called Dreamer. It's a beautiful, like, foil champagne, white gold, warm silver. I don't know. It's a great color, guys. It's a beautiful color. And I'm going to kind of go... Like, look at that. Hello. Like, hello. Hello. Like, but look at that. Like, seriously? Like, it's freaking beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay? Favorite color of all time in this palette. So, there you go. I have them blended together. And if you still feel like it's not blended enough, you can always take your lid color brush and go from the matte to the shimmer, just so you don't mix those awkwardnesses. Just like that. And I'm going to go in with a liquid liner and do a cat eye. This is the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. So I'm just going to go ahead and clean off most of the product off of my brush. And I'm going to go ahead and create my wing. Okay. I'm done my eyeliner. And add some mascara. This is a Tarte's Big Ego. And it gives me like length and drama. It's great. I'm going to move on to my cheeks. This is a cream blush. This is Maybelline's Cheeky. This is in shade Coral. I'm just going to take some on my finger. Stick it on my cheek. And I'm just going to start to tap, 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 tap. And blend out, focusing on this area that sticks out. Okay, so I like the way this blends out. And I like the way it lays on top of powder because it doesn't get cakey, it doesn't separate. It leaves that nice, like, wet, dewy sheen without it looking too glossy. I'm going to go ahead and do a powder blush on top of that. So I'm going to go ahead in with my Ciate London Marbled Light blush in Dusk. So I'm going to go ahead in with my favorite blush brush. Say that 10 times fast. This is the Lexi Beauty 514 blush brush. And I'm just gonna put it mainly just on the very apples of my cheeks. So I'm just gonna tap, tap, tap. And now that I have it placed where I want it to, now I'm gonna go ahead and blend it all out with no excess product. You really, really, really don't need a lot. My everyday favorite highlighter is the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter, and this is in shade Moonlight Pearl. You guys can even see that, like, it's amazing. I love it. So I'm just gonna focus that on the highlights of my cheeks. And again, same thing on this side here. Do you see that, guys? You see that, right? I know you do, because it's hard to miss. I'm gonna do right on down my nose. I feel good. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with the MAC lip liner. This is in shade Morning Coffee. I'm just gonna line it very lightly because this is a little bit of a darker shade. Okay, and then so after lining my lips, I'm gonna go ahead in with the NYX Lingerie Gloss. This is in shade LLG04 Spirit. So shade Spirit. Boom. And this is pigmented gloss. It's fire. It smells really good too. It smells like vanilla. Boom. Looking cute. I know. Okay, so that's my finished look, you guys. That is what I do when I don't know what to do. So super versatile, super great. Great for all of occasions, which I super duper love, because when you don't know what to do, just do this. Just do it. Just do it. It's super cute. And looks super good from the side profile. Looks great at all angles. Guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know what to do, so let me just do this type of look. I don't really have a name for it. That's my name. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you guys liked hanging out with me, and thank you for getting to the end of the video. If you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.